Okay, Rabbi said we are back to Halachot of the month of Adar. Yesterday we have done that in Russian. There was a request from our dear Bechor. Now we're going to continue in English. So we learned yesterday that a person is allowed on Ta'anit Esther to listen to music, to shave, to shower, to be with his wife, leather shoes, lotions, everything. Because this is not a sad fast, it is a happy fast. Who is also exempt from this fast, Yaakov?
Woman is pregnant.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years if it's hard for her. Who else on the list? We said there's 4 men are exempt. Who are the 4 men?
Noel, Sandak, Avia Ben, Shadi,
And Domo, John. Within 1 week, he's exempt. All the 4 people. Avia Ben, Sandak, Mohel, and Domo.
Say exemption.
No. Only him. Yeah.
4 people.
They are exempt from the fast of Ta'anit Esther.
So if you're one of the 4, you're them.
So if Yaakov, you don't want to fast, pay somebody to be Sandak. That's the only thing you can do.
Sandak.
Okay, very good. Next. Now, Anenu, he said that if a person missed Tefillah Anenu, guess what? He does not have to repeat Tefillah. If a person missed Anenu, he does not have to repeat Tefillah. Then we have Ba'ale Berit. If a person has, this we spoke about. Now, Aaron, during the Ta'anit of Esther, we're going to have a long vidui. It's like 15, 20 minutes sometimes. Depends on how fast the Chazan will read. It's much longer than Monday and Thursday. Monday and Thursday is long. It's still longer. It's Ta'anit Esther one. Now, the person that is going to have in the minyan is going to have one of those celebrations. Avia Ben, Sandak, Moel, Eli, Etat, Domot. Now, do you say Anna or no? Because he's Shem right now. He's happy. What are we doing? So it says Halakha. You're supposed to say Anna. Domot. 7 days. Within 7 days. Say Anna. The people will say Anna even though Domot prays with them. But they will skip Nefilat Apayim. Which means they're not going to say Le David Elech Hashem Nafshi Esa.
If Domot is there.
Yeah. Domot prays, not there. Domot prays with them.
I mean,
Yeah. Or Avia Ben Sandak Mohel. They will skip Le David, the part we sit down.
if they're not there, we'll continue.
Yeah, not the regular, everything regular. And then they say, and Ve'hu Rachum Mechaper Avon. And on at the end there is, you read, then Ve'hu Rachum Mechaper Avon, all the way till פעמיים באהבה, שמע ישראל, השם אלוהינו השם אחד. From this Ve'hu Rachum till the end, yalla. Cut off. 50% off. May you understood or no? So look for a minyan that there is Hatan, Avia Ben.
My niece is getting married next week. So it's gonna be 7 days. He's gonna be inside over there.
Yeah?
We're gonna have Shel Barachot actually in a restaurant.
So you, okay. You know that during the restaurant, Rabbi doesn't allow to say Sheva Brachot. You know that?
Shel Barachot, 2 Barachot.
2 Brachot, yeah. But you know that 2 Brachot you could have done not even in a restaurant. You don't need also minyan. You can just have 3 men and say 2 Brachot. It's the same result at the end. All this spending of money is not much necessary by halakha.
I tell my parents, I tell my sister, but they want to do it.
Yeah, בסדר. Rabbi Yosef said, Rabbi Yitzchak Yosef, he says, whenever we had bar mitzvah, our father brought some cookies and some schnapps to the synagogue, cookies. Bar mitzvah. We said Dvar Torah, drasha, everybody after the drasha, they finished the tefillah, we had light refreshments. This was the bar mitzvah of the chief rabbi of Israel.
That's why he's chief rabbi.
You understand, Aaron? Vai toyo, vai afkot, vai arach. He says, Chaval, Rabbi Yitzchak Yosef said in public, he says, Chaval on all this money and all this food that goes to waste. That's why, Rabbi Isai, you have to tell the people the truth. Sheva brachot, in a restaurant, come to Rabbi Yosef, you cannot say Sheva brachot. You only say the 2 brachot.
One way, Rabbi, $100,000 like this.
Yeah. One night. Bring Shmuel as a doira. Shmuel, why won't you be also a DJ, huh? באמת. Make doira and DJ together. So what? But you have something special to offer. They all know how to play the thing. You're gonna know how to play the doira also. This was my wedding. My wedding, they wanted to make only DJ. I said, Shulchan Aruch says it's important to have tools. So we found Natato. Slavik, he used to do both. DJing and this. That's it. You know, the band, man, all this we didn't do. He brought Darbuka, he brought Doira, he brought Atatat. How do you call this thing? Karnai.
Karnai Surnai.
It was very nice. You were there, I don't remember.
I know how to do all of that.
Yeah? Doira also?
I can я могу провести all the свадьбы myself.
So why wouldn't you do it, mate?
DJ, the doira.
Why won't you do it?
I don't need this. It's a headache. Too much headache.
Yeah. Okay.
All the time you have to deal with the pursuit. Mamash, crazy.
טוב,
Especially in the weddings.
טוב.
I'm scared, you know.
צדיק, מאיר, כל הכבוד. שומר עיניים. שומר הברית.
I try.
שומר ישראל, שמור שארית ישראל.
That's not Russian.
That's one of the reasons I left Manhattan, you know. I don't tell nobody, but
כל הכבוד, מאיר. So now listen to this. So if a person goes to Sheva Brachot in a restaurant, according to Rav Yosef, you're only supposed to say the last two brachot. אשר ברס אסון ושמחה חתן וכלה, and what's the other one? בורא פרי הגפן תמון. And this you can do also at home. You can do it anywhere.
Those two.
You need 3 people, 3 men, for that 2 brachot. Tamam. Why we need to set up a whole table for that? Bring babula, jidula, 10 people.
Adin's deal, deal.
Huh?
Adin's deal.
You have to teach them because they think this is Sheva Brachot. It's a requirement. That's what they think.
Yeah.
But according to Rav Yosef, it's not a requirement at all. He says if it's not in the house of the Domot, not in the house of Hatan,
The first night?
you own
First.
the Sheva Brachot, the rest of the
After.
nights. Not the wedding, the other days. That people do by Babulia, by Jidulia, by Amak, by this, by that.
Все приглашают, поэтому так.
And they think, Sheva Brachot, misvo, misvo. Misvo, nету там asara. You don't need asara. It's enough to have 3 people, tamam.
And say
And you don't need no panim hadashot. You don't need nothing. 3 people. Hey, tamam, zimun.
and you need 2 those barachot. You do. That's it.
Tamam.
Maybe they do 7.
Mistake. According to Rav Yosef, it's a mistake.
well, they say that we have a minchag, this, Bukhari.
It's not true. Rabbi Hillel, what's his name? Hillel, Chaimov. I have a copy of that.
Да, я видел.
That he said that people that say Bukhari had minhag of Sheva Brachot in other people's houses is wrong, he says. Bukhari used to build special place for Domot and Kelim to be there for 7 days. That's what he said he used to do. My Baba also said they used to do
Не
that.
все, но многие делали.
Said? And that's, by the way, what does it mean? Chuppah. They used to build chuppah for Domot and Kelim to be at there 7 days.
Гемара говорит, что вот у этого рабая был дом, и он там сзади дома себе еще один дом сделал для своего сына.
Yeah.
И
Masechet
знаете,
Brachot,
как
yeah.
да.
Havdalet. Okay, continue. Continue the Gemara and says, what if you have, the Halacha says, what if you have on Ta'anit Esther 10 people that they are fasting, but Baal Koreh is not fasting. You know, you take out Sefer Torah on Ta'anit Esther. Not on Purim only. Ta'anit Esther.
Right.
ויחל משה את פני השם אלוקיו ויאמר. Remember this?
Where are you gonna be for Megillat Easter?
I don't know. I'm building my schedule now. We'll see. People call me from here, from there. We'll see. If you guys know people that need, let me know. So I put my schedule. Like some people, old people. Sometimes I get a lot of times that women cannot go to shul because they don't have anybody to keep the kids with. So they gather in like houses. And if you guys need somebody,
После же Мегилат Эстер надо же Мегилат читать, нет? Танит Эстер.
no. So yesterday we learned Meir, that Megillat Esther better not to eat before that, but it's not mandatory. If a person wants to eat before he reads Megillat Esther, he's allowed to, not 2 ounces of bread and not 2 ounces of mazono.
Мегилат слушай.
Huh? No, everything else you could. coffee, chai, rice,
But
chicken,
you wanna make
meat.
it right now, Sheva Barachot I'm talking about.
Oh, we're talking about Shabbat Brachot.
Yeah. So how you make it correctly?
The best way is not to eat before.
Then-
Shabbat Brachot is a
then
big
Shabbat
feast,
Brachot.
Habibi. Suda Gedola
Значит,
before
как надо первый сделать? Минха, Равей,
Arab Megillah and then Shabbat party.
Sheva. I thought we can, have you over there to make the Megillah.
Shabbat Brachot? Why not? Tell us what time, I'll try to feed you. Okay, if so, ספרדי שהתפלל מנחה בבית כנסת של אשכנזים. Now, what if the Baal Koreh doesn't keep the fast? He has the reasons, he's not Rasha. Yeah, it's diabetes, לא עלינו, it's other, cholesterol, whatever, לא עלינו, a lot of problems there is in the world that justifies him not to fast. Can you read Sefer Torah or no?
All correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Says Avad, if there is nobody else to do, he's allowed to. He cannot go up aliyah, but reading is allowed to. Now this year, when is Purim? What day of the year?
Thursday.
Of the week?
Monday night.
Ta'anit Esther.
Monday night. Первого. March 1st.
Сейчас мы нас проверим.
Сейчас посмотрим.
Ta'anit Esther. Check what day of the week is it?
It's Monday.
Тонит Эстер.
Yeah.
Вот. 14-го, да, было?
Да. No, 13-го. 14 за Purim.
Тонит Эстер, вот, Monday.
Monday morning?
Monday morning.
Anna.
5:20 to 6:06.
Very good. So if it's Monday, it's important to know. Why? Because Aaron, what if you have a Kohen that is in the Knesset, he's not fasting because the rabbi told him, the doctor told him, you cannot fast.
Monday.
Can you let him go Aliyah on Monday morning or no?
Yes.
So says Ravadia, there is a difference between Monday morning and Monday afternoon. If it would be no fast, would you still read Torah on Monday morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what did you just did? You just altered to a different reading. But the Torah obligation of reading was there. You would read Torah regardless. Ili Parashat Shavua, Ili Vaychal Moshe. Therefore he says, you're not taking Sefer Torah because of a fast. You're taking Sefer Torah because it's Monday anyway. That's why the person that has Yushvo, sometimes people get very offended if you don't give them Aliyah. Why? They take it personal. They think like, oh, I didn't donate as much money as the other guy. That's why you are not giving me kavod. You're giving him kavod. Sometimes I'm showing in the book. No, Moname donate, monkey. So if it's on Monday, it's easier to handle these guys. Why? You tell them, listen, all the people have Yeshua. Monday morning, easy pass for you. You can go up.
No, also if the Brit falls on that day, usually the Avia Ben goes Aliyah. If he fasting,
He's not fasting.
So on a different day would not go.
Ah, good point.
On Monday would go.
Yeah, very good.
In the
If
morning.
Avi Ben is right now,
Yeah.
Avi Ben is Patu.
In the morning.
Yeah, from Ta'anit
But
Esther.
not in the daytime.
Right, in the Mincha time, only whoever fasts, even though it's Monday. Because you don't take Monday, regular Monday, and the afternoon, you don't take Sefer Torah out. So why are you taking it now out? Oh, it's a fast. Ah, Aaron, it's because of the fast on the afternoon you're taking it. Fast only over fasts. Understood? So make a compromise. If you know that there is some people in the Knesset, they have a yortzeit, they have their gadafshina, you have to let them know, you come, guys, in the morning. Whoever doesn't have etet, also if gadafshina is fasting, we'll give you aliyah in the afternoon. This way you're going to make everybody happy without ardisar.
But as there is Kaddish at the end and Mein Milcha, this is for them it's most important.
Yeah. This Shabbat, somebody came Knesset, it was Et Shkalim. So somebody beat, he has 1 year, within 1 year. There's one guy there. So he gave, the outbid him. He gave a higher number, the outbid him. He gave a higher number, outbid him. I felt bad for him. But then the guy that won it, he gave kavod to me. Right? Came my turn, I told this guy, come with me. I said Kaddish, he also said Kaddish. I said, say with me together. So he's not gonna feel bad, He's beginning. He's coming to Knesset. He feels like, people outbid him 3 times. My number.
But 2 people can say Kaddish.
Yeah, it's not an avera to say Kaddish. What's the avera? Say Gadal, Vitkadash, Shemei Rabbah. What's wrong with this?
So why don't everybody say it?
That's what the Syrians do. All the Syrians, anytime there's Kaddish, any Kaddish, they all stand up and
They
say.
all stand up, they say.
Not only Chazan. Even before Amidat Shmona Esrei, Mincha, whatever it is, all of them stand. It Gadal, Shemei Rabbah. No, whoever has need to say Kaddish.
But if everybody stand up and say Kaddish.
No, it's not Kaddish al Israel, Meir, that all the people say after Divrei Torah. Only whoever has within a year. Or whoever is your side that week. They are end up
Syrian
saying.
community, you said.
Syrian community. Yeah. I was shocked. Sefer Torah, I see 5-6 people go up. Gadal with Mashli with Kaddishim, not with Kaddish.
Нет проблем, значит.
It's not an issue, it's just based on custom, minhagim. But tell me question, what's better? That we will hurt that person?
No, if you allowed that, then there was.
It's not an avera. The proof is that there are minhagim of people do it. Syrians minhagim are based on chachamim. They were not communism affected or all this, They were mamash chachamim, Torah history. Aram Tzova. You know that or no, Aaron? Yaakov? Syrian chachamim were mamash gdolim b'Torah. Rab Chaim Vital was from Damascus.
Okay.
Chief rabbi of Damascus he was. At the age of 63, Arizal comes to him in the dream. Arizal was at the age of 36. On 63 to 36. Come to me to Tzfat. I need to teach you. He came to him 2 times. After the second time, he gets he leaves it behind. He came to him 3rd time. He says, I'm very upset at you. I told you come here. And then whenever he came, the story says that Arizal didn't want to talk to him. He said, get out of my face. 3 times you made me come to you. You know how much zechuyot I had to give up in order to make you, to call you? Rab Chaim Vital got so, wow, you got so sad. What do you mean? I'm so sorry. He said, I don't want to talk to you. Go. 3 days Rab Chaim Vital were fasting and begging God, please make Arizal change his mind. 3 days, day and night. Aaron, you can fast day and night? Straight. 3 ימים לילה ויום, גם אני ונערותיי יצום כן, ובכן אבוא אל המלך אשר לא כתב לך, אשר עבדתי, עבדתי. Esther Amalkapuri, 3 days. Where he came from? Chief Rabbi of Damascus. Not a chief rabbi of a Knesset, of Aaron. Damascus. Rab Chaim Vital. All this Damascus, Lebanon, all this area, Syria was very, very big in Torah history. They didn't have issues. Like Baghdad had issues. You know that or no? During a certain time before Ben Ish Chai came, those Baghdad had issues. They killed all the rabbis in town. All of them. Some of them got killed, some of them got sick, and there was like a COVID-19 epidemic. Everybody died.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of people, no leader, no Torah, no teachers, nothing.
Before Ben Ish Chai.
Yeah. Who came to save the situation?
Ben Ish Chai.
Ashkenazi. Then after that, generation passed, Ben Ish Chai is born. Ben Ish Chai is born, he sees everything, all the minhagim are Ashkenazic minhagim. He says, in Baghdad, the minhag is following this and this, following this and that. That's why Rabbi Yosef arguing about it. Why? Because Rabbi Yosef, Maran, Rabbi Yosef Karo was Fardik. Now, why are you arguing a lot on Ben Ish Chai? Because Ben Ish Chai was saying, this is the minhag. We also Sephardi, we're in Baghdad. More Sephardi than that, you can't get. And we still do this, like Ashkenazi. One of the things he was arguing about, the candle lighting.
So
That you're supposed to light the candles before, and then say bracha, or vice versa. First say bracha, and then light the candles. So the minhag of Baghdad was like Ashkenazim. And then Ben Ish Chai came and said, this is the minhag. And then all the people around followed him. But says Rabbi Yosef, this is Ashkenazic base. And Ben Ish Chai didn't know that. Ben Ish Chai didn't know that the reason why they followed that is because the Chachamim of Baghdad died. That's the sad part of the story. He thought that there were Chachamim, and they still agreed that Rama is right in that specific laws. Like, there's over, Rabbi Yitzchak Yosef said that I counted in his books over 250 places that Ben Ish Chai disagrees with Maran. And he himself said that Maran is such a big rabbi that even 1,000 Chachamim would disagree with him, we have to follow Maran. So say, make up your mind.
בן שחי.
Ben Ish Chai פישט את זה. אפילו 1,000 חכמים יחלקו על מרן, קיבלנו הוראות מרן. So that's why Rabbi Yosef has a lot of arguments with him in the halacha. You understood, Aaron?
Наверное, что по
He
Torah было.
come to dream to him. Or from,
To who?
the Ben Ish Chai come to dream to Rabbi Avadiot and said to continue to...
Yeah, that's what the story says. That he came and he agreed with his way. Hmm?
So much Torah in Baghdad, we don't hear it. There's nothing there. Everything,
Disappeared, yeah.
it's all Muslim, everything.
Right now, you saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Immigrated before.
Immigrated, yeah.
Ну, столько Тора было.
So yeah, back to us.
Осталось.
Yeah, this just was a side point for you to justify why two people can say Kaddish after the Safar Torah. There is minhagim like that to do it.
Бухара было тоже сюда приехали. Везде все.
Yeah, yeah.
There were no problems like this in Uzbekistan with jewelry. Everything was good.
No,
Had our own rabbi.
no, Shochuze, we had much worse. We got hit much worse with the communism. Much worse.
One more generation там не осталось.
Yeah, 100%. Hashem made it in their eye, in their. The Zohar says that anytime Hashem wants to save the Jews, He gives the Vonegi in the king's mind. You know that or no? Yeah.
Вот сейчас
Zohar, right?
10% он хочет поднять the property tax.
Кто здесь?
New York. A lot of people leaving New York, Miami, the Florida. A lot.
I heard, yeah.
A lot.
10% they want to keep up.
A lot of people that want to move to Miami,
Wow. Right.
Florida. One of my friends also.
Habibi, me and my father are two strategic places. It's either by me or by him.
Where's your father
In
located?
Miami,
Miami?
Флорида там тоже поднимают.
Florida.
Also raised.
Ну лучше там жить, чем это снова. Смотри, что здесь происходит.
Зима, да.
Везде лучше, где там нас.
Да, да.
No, Florida's
Now, boys, you guys thinking about living in New York, Chas v'shalom, you don't know. Tomorrow your kids need to get married. The chances they get married in New York is higher than anywhere else.
Well, they're also higher. Right?
I'm saying it's higher. I'm not saying no. I'm saying higher. Look how many guys coming from out of state to New York to find a girl, to find a guy. How many? I know of many cases personally.
They
Look
go-
at me, where I came from.
They also go to Miami to find.
I'm not saying no, but I'm saying higher chances.
Yeah.
My
This
parents, they
transport.
come here.
Здесь
That's what I think. You want to give up your children tomorrow to a different state, you're going to move there, our children there. If you were ready for it, go ahead. There is chances. I'm not saying guarantee. Hopefully not, but chances
Колорадо
are
там
high.
никого не найдешь.
Yeah, see, I'm not in Cabo, but it's
Florida.
less chances because less population.
Way less chance.
Okay, back to us. That's why I made stay with us, Be'ezrat Hashem, till
Just for
120.
information, for the population you said, 8 million in New York, 23 million in Florida. Population.
Yeah. Jews,
You talk
Jews,
about the
talking
whole
about
state,
Jews.
And you talk about the New York City, 8 million is only in New York City. And you talk about in Florida, the whole state. It's a big difference.
Big difference.
We're talking about Jews, mainly Jews.
It'll spread out.
Okay, back to us.
You been there?
Sorry.
Taxa не получится.
Автора. He told you. Всегда лучше, где нас там нет. Ты знаешь, да? You're gonna come there and say, ay, New York is better. People there say New York is better. People here say Miami is
Сейчас
better.
там будешь платить каждую association, физета, физичурицета, потускать не нужно. Hurricane fee.
No problem to find no one with kosher food, no one reserved the kosher restaurant. I mean,
Yeah.
New York is the
Blessing,
place.
the blessing.
At least we have free busing.
No, yeah?
Do it?
Became free?
Hey, he's trying to do this.
Yeah.
Free busing. is
So,
trying
Rabbi,
to
let's
do
go,
this.
let's go. No. Let's go. Haftarah. Ashkenazim during Ta'anit Esther reading Haftarah. Now, if Yaakov, he ended up with his blue eyes in Ashkenazi shul.
I'll fit right in there.
I know you will fit. Question is, halakha makes you fit or no? הזמנו לעליית שלישי, they gave you כבוד, בכבוד, עליית שלישי. כדסוי, אשכנזים. You start reading עליית שלישי. They give you now הפטרה. Whoever goes עליית שלישי is with מפטיר. Now what's going to be? Can you read מפטיר? אשכנזים read, הספרדים don't read.
There's a bracha also with the...
Says Rav Ovadia, רשאי הספרדי להפטיר עם ברכה כמנהג האשכנזי. Even though it's not a Sephardic custom.
Right.
Yes, how are we allowed to say it?
There is a Gemara in Masechet Pesachim, remember? With Rav Ashi. Rav Ashi, one time, Gemara says, he came to one town, Mahoza. Masechet Pesachim, I believe page 107. And Gemara says, Shabbat morning, Gemara says, they told him, oh, big rabbi came all over the places, Simanto, Mazalto, what a blessing. Now, Rabotai, back in the day, big rabbi means big rabbi. It's not just the bigger voima he has, the bigger rabbi he is. Be'emet big rabbi. Rav Ashi, Gemara says, was any place he says something, halacha like him. Anybody argues with anybody, halacha like him. Rav Ashi. If he would come to a dead person, not sick, dead person, get up, he gets up. Rav Ashi, Gemara. Any person in the Gemara that is named by name, not Autzuro Mirabanan, Ilitam Chacham Echad, a name he has, is able to revive dead people. Not sick, cancer 4 stage, mafter. Dead, Umir, Shio Kaddish Al Yisrael, Shtayim Uze.
Skeletons.
Get up. Takoy Nichbul Sila, Rav Ashi. So Rav Ashi came to one town. Everybody, wow, Rav Ashi is here. Whoever wants to get married, come get a blessing. Whoever wants to have parnasa, come get blessing. Whoever wants to have a child, come with. Big rabbi. Hi, everybody set up the table, big table, Rabbi B'chavod. Now Rabbi is going to do for us Kiddusha Rabbah. Mara says, Rav Ashi says, Kiddusha Rabbah. Kiddusha Rabbah. Balsho Rabbi, Kiddusha Rabbah. Now, what is he going to ask? It's embarrassed to ask. It's the big rabbi. If you don't know, what do you big rabbi tshuva? He said, listen, I'll play it smart. Make everybody get wine in their cups. And I'm going to sing Savri Maranan, Makam Bayat, Makam Hijaz, whatever, all the Makamim. Bore Peri Agefen. And I look into people's eyes. If people are waiting still for my next bracha, I'll say the next bracha, Mekadosh HaShabbat, as we're saying in nighttime, because probably that's their minhag. But if I'll see them that they're drinking their wine already, they don't have to wait for my wine. Means that the custom over here is not to wait for the next bracha. There is no next bracha. So why they call it the big kiddush, kiddush Rabbah, Rabbah Balshoy. So this is a joke. Kiddush Rabbah, Bore Pri HaGefen. Come, make the big kiddush, come. Big kiddush means a joke. Sagin Ha'ov, Gemara says. So he said like this, Bore Pri HaGefen. And he's looking in people's eyes. He sees people start drinking. He goes ahead and drinks. This way he didn't reveal that he doesn't know what Kiddush Rabbah means. So ask them, Farshim, hold on a second. Chida brings it out. He says, hold on a second. If the guys wouldn't drink, and they would wait for Mekadesh HaShabbat bracha, would he be allowed to say Mekadesh HaShabbat based on the Gemara? What do we see from the Gemara? Yeah, how? But your custom from your town, nobody says Mekadesh Shabbat second time in the morning. We only say Mekadesh Shabbat at night.
Right.
How we know the story if he was sick?
Huh?
How we know the story?
Rav Ashi is the composer of the Gemara.
Oh, he
is the composer. Ravin and Rav Ashi. They are the two that composing the Gemara.
He said that he was
Yeah. So the Gemara says, what do we see from what the Farshim say? What do we see from this Gemara? That whenever you are in somebody else's place, if his custom is to say a certain bracha, you're allowed to say the bracha according to his custom because you are in his place.
So if you go to a shul that...
Hold on. About this point, there is a World War III.
Yeah. If I'm in your shul, if it's Sephardic, Ashkenazi, whatever.
So Rabbi just generally doesn't allow it. But it says over here, since we also have some Sephardi opinions that said you're supposed to have maftir. So we combine the two and we say, don't make bracha lebatala in this situation. You have whom to rely on. It will not count as bracha lebatala. Got it?
It's okay, I can say it.
Only in this case, but don't combine it to other places right now. You're going right now to Ashkenazi Sheva Brachot, and they'll make it outside the house of the Chatan, and now you're going to go and say, yalla, it's Ashkenazim, Rabbi, Domot Ashkenaz Khundul, Binet. Binet Shebinet Rabbi, Ashkenaz. So you cannot do that for him. Why? Sephard Ashkenazi custom. Because according to you, it's not allowed.
Right.
Only in this case that there is more reasons to allow it. The Rabbi goes through the whole equation over there. Why? He says over here it's allowed. So Yaakov, in case you made it, God forbid, to Ashkenazi shul on Ta'anit Esther, and they gave you third aliyah thinking you one of them,
Alright. It's okay if I read
what do you do? The maftir you do with brachot or no?
Yes.
Very good.
No bracha.
Very good. Only in this. Don't apply it to other cases.
Don't apply to other cases. But what about...
Now what about
Get the
Birkat
Torah.
Kohanim? Birkat Kohanim is supposed to be during the Ta'anit Esther. What if the Kohanim, they made early mincha? Rabbi, can we pray early mincha? Then we want to go here, we want to go there, Mishloach Manot, Tosyo. We come later for Megillat Esther at Arvit. Halachot says if you do early mincha, earlier than half an hour before sunset, no Birkat Kohanim. Aaron Famidim, Meir, you with us?
The Ashkenazi don't do the Kohanim.
Yeah, בסדר. Talking about Sfaradim. That's it. We finished with Ashkenazi. You can change your eye color
But
now.
we go to Keter Torah, that's fine.
What's there? For Ta'anit Esther?
Oh, regular.
Ta'anit Esther we're talking about. Okay? Now what if they made mincha earlier than half an hour? Says Rav Ovadia Yosef, if they made it from Plaga mincha and on, if the Kohanim went up, don't say, hey, it's earlier than half an hour, push it. Don't bring them down. If they already went up, even though it's earlier than half an hour before sunset, but since it's past Plaga mincha, but don't tell them, Rabotai, it's okay, you haven't tried Ijiti. No, you should not do that. He says, Im alu, lo yirdu.
They went up.
After Plag Mincha, but before that,
No, before Plaga Mincha, forget about it. Asur, even alu tirdu. Even if they went up, before Plaga Mincha. After Plaga Mincha, if they went up, damshin. Don't tell them to go down, to come down. Hakov Hamidim. Very good. I thought you blew us today, that's it, you got excited.
Zohar.
Kohen shenu mit'aneh. If the Kohen does not make birkat fast, he should not say Birkat Kohanim.
Но выйти может.
Huh?
Выйти blessed можно.
No.
Ah.
What do you mean Vici? Vici is Gazal blessing?
When you say no bracha, but
No. You cannot go up for the Mincha Birkat Kohanim, because the Mincha Birkat Kohanim is only for the ones that fast. And if this Kohen that don't fast, you cannot do Birkat Kohanim, even if you don't say Bracha Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech HaOlam, you just say Yevarechecha Asur. Okay, very good. Next. Purim lanu, Baruch Asher Bahar banu. On Mincha Aaron, we say Ishe. Mincha of Ta'anit Esther. Fast day, Rabbi. Ishe. Why? Holiday is coming. Anytime we have a holiday coming, the Mincha before that already, we say Ishe. Very good.
we're reading Tanya still right after Mincha, right? I mean the Arabic of that day.
For Megillah?
Yeah.
Megillat Esther? Yeah.
We'll say
Right after.
isn't it?
ידעו מנה ברחובו של יעקב. ובסיסטה מה?
Читал.
Да, окей.
Shake
Я молился, если хотите, спорите.
Я тоже молился.
Мехондет?
Шмона взять. Он сказал, кто?
Да, вот
Шушма.
что голова болит.
Голова не жопа, завяжи.
Записывайся. Что не скажешь,
Yaakov,
будет против
when-
вас.
whenever we came to synagogue, to school, when we were children, we come to the sport, yes, физкультура. We tell the guy, listen, the teacher, listen, my stomach, не могу. Давай, начинай бегать, start running. You're not running with your stomach, you're running with your legs. It was a Russian after going teacher.
לא בוחר שגדי.
כסם שורפתי.
Okay? לא עלינו גויית. כי מגיד, דארו לא עלינו גויית.
מה משוב מחוז בלובה?
לא עלינו
Ja,
גויית.
papa, da papa. Di shin. Badrabai,
Okay? יאללה, next.
speech करना. וואי,
Continue. נהגו ביום העיירות. So now, he's talking about, so this is about the wet days we say, ויבוא עמלק. זה ספר תורה מצ'תיים לפורים. ויבוא עמלק וילחם עם ישראל ברפידים. Remember that? So this reading is supposed to do the day of Purim. The day of Purim. ויבוא עמלק. We take out ספר Torah for that. Okay, here it goes through all the questions of, do you read it on the 15? Do you read it on the 14 of Adar? We don't have that, so we skip that. We in Queens, New York, nobody has a doubt about 15 or 14. Everything is 100% 14.
9.
14 of Adar.
Вечером.
No. 13 вечера, идет на 14. That's the first reading. Wait. That's the first reading. And the 14th of Adar, the morning, daytime, next to second reading.
Which is more important.
Yeah. The day reading is more important than the night reading. Many times people you see kind of so poor at night time. A lot. שעה. נכון, but look at how many people at night time, how many people during the daytime. Big difference. Because people don't know. You have to teach them. Oh, Habibi, even you have rabota, you have the whole day to listen to 25 minutes regular reading. I read 25 minutes. If I read quick, 25 minutes.
No,
If I read slower, 30 minutes.
nighttime.
So tell them if you need at a time, make sure you make a time. There's Baruch Hashem, a lot of reading. Rabotai, be careful. Don't listen to reading from any person. There's a lot of times I hear mamash chaval. There's people go from door to door. Megillah reading, voluntarily. Come and read. But many times they read with mistakes. If a person made a change in the Megillah that changed the meaning, that's the chaval. He's still sitting over there too. Sometimes they read so quick. My wife the other day told me that they came to our house. They offered Megillah. One of the people that was over there didn't come to the shul. They heard пулемет, ничего не слышно, понятно. So the people that are religious understand the difference, but people not so religious, they don't know the difference. They think, oh, Megillah. That's why be careful, whoever you're going to listen to. Like I told you about shofar. Oh, pasuli made. It's a shever. You're supposed to do truah. Why you put a shever in the between? That's a don't. On tak do it shofar. Все рвет.
Кларнетист пролетает.
So that's why be careful. Don't listen to shofar from any person and don't listen to Megillah from any person. Make sure that a person prepared the reading properly, not to make mistakes in the reading. There's many people that know how to read well. But make sure you're going to these people, not to only the people that reading it very quick or with mistakes, God forbid. Okay, this is not practical for us. People go to Yerushalayim. What if a person woke up in Tel Aviv and he went to Yerushalayim during Megillah reading? He is in Yerushalayim. Should he listen to the Megillah reading of Yerushalayim because now he's in Yerushalayim? Or do we go after the time he woke up? Where did he sleep at night? So bottom line, we go after the night that you slept. Where did you sleep? Tel Aviv. So you're part of Tel Aviv. You slept in Yerushalayim, you're part of Yerushalayim. Not where you live.
Там надо ночевать.
Да.
When you sleep.
Where you sleep. There was one guy that his bar mitzvah's son bar mitzvah is on Purim, or around Purim. So he went. He wanted to do it on the Western Wall. And I see he's not in the synagogue. Suddenly he calls me. Bye. We are in Jerusalem. I asked myself, where were you throughout the Purim? I didn't see you. We're in Jerusalem. So I remember you said in Shiur that if we slept in Yerushalayim, we're supposed to listen to Megillah in Yerushalayim. Yeah, I said yes. I said, but throughout the whole time when we were in other time, or Yehuda time, other places. Only that day, because we wanted to be in the Western Wall, we slept in Yerushalayim. When should we read? Yerushalayim or the Or Yehuda? I told him, you slept in Yerushalayim. You have to listen to Megillah, Yerushalayim, 15th. Not on 14th.
You slept on the 14th in the other,
No. On the 13th to the 14th, that's the Chiddush. If the 14th to 15th you slept in Yerushalayim. The night of 14 you slept in Yerushalayim.
But you had an obligation beforehand, no? I don't understand.
Over there.
Right.
You're saying it can be double obligation.
Huh?
It's a good question. I don't know. I have to look into it.
Don't
Let's see.
sleep over there. You do it, huh?
Он закончен.
Only when you
Я
sleep over there?
It was in Jerusalem.
Only when you sleep in the Yerushalayim?
Only when you sleep. Yeah, you guys want to look into it? I'll look into it. I don't mind.
Май Jerusalem.
How about if a person drives from Tel Aviv to Yerushalayim? No?
Sleeping.
Sleeping? Because he's inside the walls. I don't know.
Yeah, he says if you were in two places in 2 nights, separate nights, you will read 2 times. But the second time without beracha, you read.
Yeah, помню. Я купил.
You can read, it says, comes out to be 4 times the Megillah. Wait.
4 times.
4 times you will be obligated to listen to Megillah.
Why would you do that?
If, who knows? You have relatives here, your relatives there.
In what case?
If you ended up in these places, that's what you're going to do. Ooh, where's your Moshe? Huh? Aaron.
You
His friend Moshe, Gurgov. 12 years ago, I made Brit Milah for him.
Yes.
He came,
You read Arabic?
I said, what's your name? Gurgov. I said, Gurgov, what's your first name? Moshe. I remember when they called after my name, Moshe. I said, wow, 12 years passed, they're already bar mitzvah almost. Unbelievable, как время пролетело. Next time we're going to see him, you're getting married?
Yeah, 24, get married, that's it.
Какой 24? 18, 19 уже, Yaakov. Какой 24?
18, 19, I don't know from there, very few, but 24, most likely.
No, Jonathan.
Common.
Supposed to get married young.
Supposed
Unless
to.
you learn Torah.
It says 18, 18 בחופה.
Right.
earlier-
How many people know 18 get married?
The earlier,
How many
I don't know
more?
anybody else.
earlier the better.
Usually it's 24, 25. It's more common.
The earlier the better.
We're not
The
counting.
better, of course.
We're the 1%.
Yeah, man. Okay, next. מקרא מגילה. זמן קריאת מגילה, תחילת זמנה לכתחילה בלילה, בצאת הכוכבים. When is the best time to read מגילה, אהרון? בלילה, צאת הכוכבים. Coming off the stars. Coming out of the stars.
After Tani.
Yeah. If a person, it's hard for him to wait until then, he's allowed to read from Plaga Mincha. There was one person, I remember, he used to go sleep. Sunset, he's already sleeping. Sunset, he's already sleeping. Old man, old couple it was. They already passed away. So they asked me, one of the people that knew them asked me to come and read Megillah for them. Can I read Megillah that early or no? Outside it's still daylight. Says Al-Varia, from Plaga Mincha, hour and 15 minutes before Shkia, something before Tzet, you're allowed to.
Before that, you're not allowed.
Yeah, earlier than that, no. If a person has to catch a flight, he didn't put his schedule the right way, happen. He cannot wait until Tzet HaKochavim, then Megillah, then he's going to go to the airport. He needs to do it earlier. You give him a solution or no? Yes. Plag המנחה, פרשו. בדיעבד. Daylight outside, Yaakov. People still fasting. Everybody fasting. Didn't finish the Ta'anit yet. Read Megillah. If possible, says Rav Ovadia Yosef, to wait until Rabbeinu Tam,
Even better.
even better.
For the Megillah?
Megillah. People ask me, is it better to eat something?
Pirashki.
Not pirashki, not mezonot, or up to 2 ounces, yeah? Mezonot, or other things, rice, fried, fruits, chicken, something to come out of the fast, and wait until Rabbeinu Tam. Because according to Maran, when is the night time?
Start already.
Only Rabbeinu Tam. And this mitzvah that comes once in a year. Megillat Esther.
But mitzvah is the Rabbanan only, right?
True.
So, not the Rabbanan.
Amen. That's what he says.
Be lenient.
נכון. מעיקר הדין you could be lenient. But such a rare mitzvah, it's called mitzvah habiba. That comes once in a while, it's better for a person to be מחמיר. That's how Rav Yosef writes. טוב לחוש איך שאפשר לקרוא מגילה בזמן רבנו תם. ברוך אדוני לעולם. אמן ואומר רבי חנניה מן הקשיא אומר זכרו, זה הפיס יעקב.